Greetings, Christ Fellowship. Nobody likes hardship, and I've been dealing with a little bit of hardship this week. My mower has just decided to call it quits. I had to replace the carburetor earlier this week, so put a new one on, new air filter, new spark plug. Then the starter coil broke and the exhaust system isn't working. So the whole thing's just collapsing on me. It's years and years old. It was a gift to us, so hand-me-down after hand-me-down, no surprise. But man, doesn't life feel like that sometimes? You're going along, you got things, you know, full schedule, and then whammo, blindsided, and you think, what is going on here? Did I do something? You know, like, what's up? Well, the good news is in Christ, we know that our circumstances do not define us. Now, I know that a mower isn't the biggest of life's tragedies, and there's certainly other things that can happen in our lives. But man, just like this mower, we live in a broken world and things fall apart, and it's not always our fault. Sometimes things happen to us from outside, and you can't look at anything inside of you that brought this hardship on. But even in those things, we can have joy. Listen to the Apostle Paul from Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 15. Now remember, he's writing this from prison. He has lost his vocation, he's lost his relationships, he's lost so much, his freedom, and he is expressing joy from his hardship. I want you to know, brothers, that what has happened to me has really served to advance the gospel, so that it has become known throughout the whole imperial guard and to all the rest that my imprisonment is for Christ. And most of the brothers, having become confident in the Lord by my imprisonment, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Now, there's a lot of cool stuff we can talk about there, but just check that out at the beginning. That what has happened to me has served to advance the gospel. His hardship has brought life to others around us. And sometimes you can't see it. You're thinking, okay, how in the world is a mower going to bring hardship? Going to bring good news to somebody else? How is sickness? How is financial hardship? How is any of these things? Well, Paul is saying his financial hardship, his loss of health, and his loss of all these things is bringing life to others. God is bigger than your circumstances. And even though you may not be able to see it, he will use even the most broken, unjust situations to bring life to others. And we're going to see that more as we look at the text on September 11th. This Sunday, we're going to gather at the park, and we're going to have pancakes and lots of breakfast meats, and it's going to be a great time. September 4th, this Sunday, the park right behind the school, and then September 11th, we're going to look at Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 15. Christ Fellowship, you are loved.